Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone.
Good morning, crafty friends. Good morning. It is Sunday, December 14th, and we're going to make it through this project today. Every time I do foundation paper pieces, I get nervous, you guys. This is not my first time, so we're going to make it through it. Good morning. My allergies, of course, are bothering me. But good morning. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Shay. I go live every Sunday morning, and my channel focuses on quilting, sewing, and embroidering. So come on in, subscribe. It's free. Like, comment, share, do all the things. Good morning, everybody. I see you guys. Good morning. Oh, I've been up for a while. I don't know why. I feel a little tired. You guys are the first person I've talked to this morning. Usually I talk to a few crafty friends before my live and wake up, but you guys are the first person that I talk to. So good morning, Gayle. Thank you for being a moderator. Voluntoed. All my moderators are kind of voluntoed. They just pop in and they're like, I'm blue. So good morning and thank you. Good morning, DB. Good morning, Up Designs. Good morning, Sharon D. You go, girl. You have the strength to work instead of watching the lives. I'm working on it. I don't want Patrice to get me. I am working on it. I've been doing good this week. Because when people are live, I like to watch. And Patrice told me to stop. That's one of my things I'm working on. So you go, girl. Good morning, Rosalind. Thank you for being a member and a moderator. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Marge. Thank you for being a member. Marge is trying me. She know I don't do cold. She know I don't do cold weather. She talking about it's negative 12 degrees. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Are my eyes going to let me make it this morning, you guys? Good morning, Miss Merlinda. Thank you for being a member. And me and Miss Merlinda, we're going live on Wednesday, Miss Merlinda. Ooh. We're going live on Miss Merlinda's website. Let me see. Let me put that comment up there. So if you're not subscribed to Picture Me Crafting, that's Miss Merlinda. Her link is in the description box below. Click on it, subscribe, and join us on Wednesday. We're going live at what time, Miss Merlinda? 9:30 Central Standard Time. Don't get me, Miss Merlinda. Don't get me. Good morning, Quilt Wish. Thank you for being a member. Let's keep going. Good morning, Renee. Thank you for being a member. And baby, I saw the snow. She sent me snowy pictures. Ooh, I've lived that, and it's pretty to look at, but not fun to live in. So stay safe. Good morning, Josette. Good morning, Keisha. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Kelly girl. Good morning, Capricia, Up Designs. Good morning. Good morning, Scrapping Like a Lady. Good morning. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Robin's Creations. Thank you for being a member. We're going to shout her out. Did you reach 500 on your YouTube channel? If you're not following her channel is in the description box below. We're going to talk about the description box below today, so don't worry. Good morning, Bev. Thank you for being a member. But yes, it is 29 of y'all in here. Please hit the thumbs up button. Let's get this party started. I followed you down the 2010 junkie. Ooh! All I can tell you is I love my Juki. She's right in front of me. I've even started using the knee lift, and it is a dream. My Juki is a dream. I'm learning a lot about her, and although she's a straight stitch and there's not really much to learn, there's always things to learn about a new machine, and I am loving her. Good morning, Shon. I see you up in here. Let's go, baby. Thank you for being a moderator and a member. Thank you. Good morning, Connie. Love you, Connie. Thank you for being a member. So yes, good morning, everybody coming in. We are going to make it through this live. Look, I'm so distracted this morning. I even wrote out a list. When's the last time I wrote out a list? But good morning and welcome in. I do want to thank a few people. The first up for my thank yous is I just want to say thank you to my closest crafty friends. I call them the Fab Six. They know who they are. Thank you. They hooked me up on my birthday. I got a lot of good notions, a lot of great things. So thank you to the Fab Six, and thank you to all of my followers and all of my crafty friends. So thank you. I don't think I can say thank you enough. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did Miss Merlinda put the time for the live on Wednesday in the chat? Good morning, Vera. Thank you for being a member. Second up for thank yous is Patrice. Y'all, Patrice, I still don't know how she finds the time. I don't know how she does it all, but these one-on-ones that she's doing for her members are absolutely great. To have a larger influencer just take the time to help us and offer one-on-ones. So it is 9:30 Eastern. So yes, 9:30 Eastern. So 8:30 Central Standard Time. Ooh. Miss Merlinda, call me after the live. Call me after the live. Me and Miss Merlinda on different time zones. So when she said 9:30, I assume 9:30 Central, but she's Eastern, so we'll get it straightened out. But I just want to thank her because her one-on-one really helped me. She gave me a lot of great tips, and I'm sure she's doing that for everybody she's talked to. And I think it's probably about 60 of us. So that's a lot of time to put in to give back to our community. So her and Mare, they do a lot for us. So I just want to thank both of them. Next up is Rachel. I want to thank her for the Chill for Giver gift exchange. I really enjoyed making my gift, and I thought it was a really great idea. So, woo woo! I already got my gift in the mail. It's coming. It's coming. I'm excited. The purple people are killing me. I just want to say that out loud. Y'all are killing me. It's all about pink over here. But I reverted to purple for a little while. Good morning, G Mama Gross. Thank you. Welcome in. It is a little frosty, Gayle, here. It's frosty. It's frosty. Okay, so I'm sticking to the list. I'm avoiding the project, y'all. But we are going to get into it, y'all. We're going to get up in this, okay? So, I'll get distracted by the comments. Let me go ahead and present my screen. I do have everything set up. The project that we're doing today, and I may say her name wrong. I apologize if I do. Her name is Charice Creates. I started seeing her foundation paper piecing projects when I started looking up foundation paper piecing. She has her products for her designs on sale on Etsy, and they're just the cutest. They're the cutest, and I'm going to show you some of them. And of course, I picked the simplest one because we are a baby beginner. Because her projects are very, very tiny, and we're not ready for that yet. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Yes, about 60, not 60 degrees, 60. Yeah, it's about 60 of us. And she's taking the time to sit down with each of us for 30 minutes. That's a lot of time to put in. So I really thank her for that. So let me present. Let me get my screen set up. Don't worry, I checked my screen. It's safe. So let's get into this. Let's start off by and let's start here. I did pull up my channel already. I'm gonna go to lives. I'm gonna go to the live that we're in right now.
Most readers look like you got.
Let's stop that. I can't like my old video. How about that? How cool. We're at 24 likes and we have 40 plus people here. See, you got caught. You got caught today. Okay, so There's a whole bunch of helpful information in this description box. I take a lot of time out to make sure it's good. Every now and then I'll miss something, but for the most part, you have how to join my channel if you want to become a member, my Facebook group. That's always going to be at the beginning of the video. Let me make sure that y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Let me log into my baby's account. Just give me 1 second. Oh, that's on Instagram. Whoops. I'm on the wrong platform. I'm like, I thought I was logged in. Okay, let's see. Stop. Let me go to the live so I can see what y'all are seeing. I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Just great. Just great. If you're just coming in, good morning. I'm just talking about my description box. I got to get past the ads on here. Good morning, Stacey. Thank you for being a moderator. Okay, there we go. So I just wanted to say, okay, good. Y'all can see what I can see my screen. Okay, good. Okay, so these are the first two things that's always on here. FPP beginner friendly. So this is just a video by Little Green Bee. It's a very beginner friendly foundation paper piecing video. And then it goes into today's project. So if you want to work on the project that I'm doing today, I have the link posted. I also have Charice's blog. Also, happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday. It's your birthday. She's a fellow Sagittarius sister. So happy birthday to her. Let's keep moving. Products used. I have the foundation paper that I used listed below right here. If you want to order some foundation paper piecing, because you do have to print her designs out because it is a PDF. I have the Cutterpillar light board that I'm going to be using today, along with the glass board on here, the add a quarter ruler. And it just goes on. We're going to talk about the Designs by JuJu mini sampler quilt. And I do have the January and February design posted. And these are just a few projects that I'm finishing on, a few affiliate links, the micro YouTubers that everybody should be following. Don't walk, run. Okay. And this some of my top used notions and machines listed down here, optional videos. So yes, if you're not checking out the description box of videos, please do so, because that's usually the first place I run. If somebody's using something, I'm going to go to the description box and pray that they have it linked. 80% of the time they don't. Please post your links, people. Okay. So like I said before, I have her blog, Charice's blog, posted in the description box below. It'll bring you to this page. She has a whole bunch of wonderful information on her blog. I wanted to show you this. And then right here is her Etsy shop. See, this is what I was talking about. She has a whole bunch of cute things on here. Let me go to the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Good morning, Melody. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, everybody coming in. If I missed you, good morning. But you see how cute these projects are? So she has a whole bunch of cute things on here. I purchased this one. I have the floret. I have the umbrella. So I'll be doing a whole bunch of these projects. You know, I love the house. Oh, look at this bicycle. Look at this, baby. It's more than just stitching on the line, people. You really have to be precise when you're doing projects like this. Okay. Looky. Look at this. I can't. One day I'll be there. Not today. So let's move on to something else I want to talk to you before we get started, because this will start in January. Designs by JuJu already has the January and the February designs already loaded on the website, ready to go. I've already purchased them. What's important to know about Designs by JuJu with this project, let me see if I can, where trying to see why isn't it showing me on here. I want to show. I have this link below just so you know. Let's go here. And then let's go here. There it is. You see it popping up. It's the house background. So that house right here. Let me see if it'll bring it up. So these are the free products. When you spend $30, you get these products for free. The one design that we really need, if you want to do this project, is the house. It keeps going back and forth. But that house, you need that house because these designs go inside of the house. And you switch it out each month. I thought that was a cute idea. So here it is right here. There it is. This is what I was trying to find. This right here. So it's sort of like the ballerina. Everybody wanted the ballerina, but it was a free design with purchase, with a $30 purchase. So you couldn't just buy it. Eventually they posted it, but it took a while. I don't know what they're going to do with this house, if they're going to post it or list it. I posted it in my Facebook group, but if I were you, I would go ahead and spend the $30 and get the house because I don't know when they're going to post it for sale. So I definitely am going to be working on these projects throughout the year. So there, I just wanted to make sure you knew, because with the ballerina, I don't think any of us knew. It was kind of like, wait, where's the ballerina? And everybody wanted it afterwards. And I know people were buying it because anytime you use my link, I can see it. So thank you for everybody that clicked on my Designs by JuJu affiliate link. It's in the description box below. So yes. So we're 17 minutes in. Let's get it. Y'all know I don't like to spend too much time talking because I need all of my time to do the project. But I am a friendly enabler. You got the house, Renee. Great. Appreciate that. Good morning to Crafty Puerto Rican. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Melody. So I just want to make sure I hit up everybody. Oh, as you can see, I got Majuki up on here. Let's go back here. So I have one more camera to set up. I was waiting to set the camera up to the last minute because her battery be running out real quick. Her battery runs out real quick. So I was like, let's set her up last. It only takes a second. Let me go ahead and put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Everybody knows that I'm live. But, you know, sometimes they forget. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And let me get my last camera set up. Let's see. Okay. Whew. Good morning, y'all. Everybody coming in. Let me see. Let me join. Enter studio. Good morning, Shamika. Thank you for being a member. Mute. Okay, I was trying to spare you guys the echo. Y'all shouldn't hear echo. But yes. Let me get this camera going. There we go. Told you to only take a second. A second. Let's go here. There we go. So y'all know me. I try to be very prepared, and I already have everything cut out. So, I usually like to show y'all the project that I'm working on before I get going. Let me pull up my front camera. Let me move my chair for a second. Let's come here back to the front camera, and this is the project that I'm working on. I have the paper folded, and I have a few notes. Don't read my notes. What did I write? Add blog to description box, show description box. I'm just writing little notes to remind myself. But yes, this is the project that I'm going to work on today. We all can work on it if you go by the design. I have it folded in half because the fabric requirements are below, and it is a paid design. But this is the foundation paper piece and project that we're going to make today. It is so cute. Yes, Renee, let's go. Y'all like my new cup? I purchased it from Walmart. Look at this handle. It's so cute. But yes, let's get going. I tried to link everything that I'm using in the description box below. If I missed something, I'll get it added later. So let's go back to the table. I just want to show you the design so you can see what we're doing. It does have 3 parts. It has the top of the tulip, the leaf, and the 2 leaves. So she has it broken down, the top, which I already have cut out. And then it has the left side of the leaf and the right side. So we're going to paper piece. Let's see how much we can get done today. You know, whatever I don't finish, I'll post in my Facebook group. And we've already seen the description box. It's linked it's linked below. So feel free to join. It's free. Don't worry. I'll tell you if something's paid. I'll tell you. I promise I'll tell you. So let me use my little board right here to put that right there. Oh, the highlight of another highlight of my show besides the design is my new Cutterpillar. Woo! Okay. Ooh, she's bright, y'all. She's real bright. I have my add a quarter rulers. I don't think that I'm going to need the big one today. When I was making those log cabin blocks, I needed this one. I'll just stick with the smaller one today. It's linked in my description box. So we'll put that right there for now. This is just, I printed it out on paper so I can kind of read the directions and everything. It came with 3 pages, so not a lot to print. So you're only printing 3 pages. So that I'll put that right there. Trying to get set up. And just so you can see, it's just like any other foundation paper pieces. It's numbered. So we're just going to go, we're just going to sew, flip, and stitch and flip by number. So we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go so on. So at minimum, we're going to finish the top of the tulip. So I already showed you this. These are just my pieces. Set those to the side. This is the foundation paper I purchased from Amazon. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was scared because y'all know I watched like a million videos. And some people were saying that they were having trouble printing on their printers, you know, the paper being so thin. But I was able to print out my design, my PDF design on my HP with no problems. And this is what it looks like. I have it under here because it was starting to roll up. But yes, you see how thin the paper is, and I was able to print on my printer. I'm gonna have to get my phone to see the comments. But yes, it's very thin paper, and it held up just fine. And I printed 2 just in case I make a mistake. Nothing. I just print the same way you print with normal paper. So I'm gonna put this over here just in case I need her. We're not gonna need the backup paper. Let's use this one. I had this one sitting next to my iron, and I think that really kind of made it roll up last night. It's still usable, but it's rolling up on me. Let me get my phone so I can see the comments. Good morning, Fabulous. I'm probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry. You purchased vellum paper. Cool. Yes. Thank you. Scrapping like a lady. Okay, just trying to catch up on the comments. Everybody just speaking to each other and saying good morning. Thank you. Love the community. So I just wanted to show you the paper, let you know that I did print it on my HP and that printed out fine. The goal, put this back where it goes so you'll know where to find it, which it goes over here with my foundation paper piece and stuff. That's the goal. Put everything back where it goes. Well, it's not squeezing in there right now. I don't know why. Because I'll be looking for that paper later and I'm like, where is it? Put everything back where it goes. Okay. So let's talk about this light board. This was a Christmas gift from my mom and my sisters. And I did win a gift card on one of their lives the week before last or last week sometime. And they were going live every day and giving away a whole bunch of products and gift cards. So super cool. I got to watch all the videos and learn out about all of their all of their products. And I did record an unboxing on this last night. I'm going to edit it and post it today. Charice. I'm going to be good. But so I'm not going to talk about the cutting, the light board / cutting board / pressing board, because you could do all of that on this board. So, but I will say it has 4 settings. It has bright, where you can't see. The second setting where I can't see too bad. Yeah. And then a third setting where I just need a little light. And then I just want a little bit. So 4 settings, and then it goes off. I love it. I love it. Y'all, if we weren't on live, I would probably have it here because your girl can't see. But since we're on live, just to save y'all eyes, I'll probably keep it probably about there. I think that's a comfortable medium for all of us, right? Good morning, Elba. Oh, yes. All of my birthday gifts. I always treat myself, but my crafty friends hook me up, and my family. They hooked me up with this one, okay? So thank you. So let's get going. So as you can see, A1 is the middle of the tulip. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me turn it down one more. Can y'all see? Oh, it's so pretty. I love my light board, y'all. I know that my friends are tired of hearing me talk about this board. I absolutely love it. I even have another mat coming because this mat, I know I talked about it in the video, but this one has grid lines on it. I ordered the one without the grid lines because if you have the grid lines right here, and then say you want to grab one of your rulers, any of my million rulers that I have over here. Let's grab a cutie. If I grab any of my rulers, it can be difficult to measure with these lines and the lines on the grid for the cutting mat. So I ordered the one without the grid lines for when I'm trying to cut with my rulers. You like that? You guys like that? That you can use any ruler with this cutting mat and it lights up. I love it. I love it. It's just lit. It's litty. That's what we're going to say. It's litty. It's litty, right? A link to the Cutterpillar light board / cutting board / pressing board below. Not affiliate, just saying. Okay, let's get started. Let's stop playing. Okay, so A1 is first. And like I said, if you're a beginner to foundation paper piecing, watch the video that I linked below. I am not a professional, everybody. Oh my God, Patrice is here. I'm being good today, Patrice. I am being so great. I think the most confusing part of foundation paper piecing is you are stitching on the back. You have to place, you are placing the fabric on the back, but you stitch from the top. So that's what can be confusing for a lot of people. And the first piece that you put down is always right side up. All the rest of the pieces are going to be right side down. And it can be confusing. It really can. I do struggle. I'm looking at the video and I'm trying to see if y'all can see the lines as well as I can see them. And unless you're on a big screen TV that Chris has, you're not going to be able to see the lines as clear as I can. But I can see that this is A1, this is A2. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my A2 and I'm going to put that fabric on the back side. This is a universal kind of fabric, so I can use either side. So this one doesn't matter, but this fabric does matter. The right side has to go down. And I have to slide it over because we're flipping. Very confusing. Very confusing, my people. That's why I'm telling you to watch the video purchase some beginner-friendly designs. Of course, Shon just did one. So Shon's channel is in the description box below. They did a triangle, very beginner-friendly. Don't walk, run over there, watch the video, and get the free design. I don't know if it's still available, but yes, okay. So we're going to make our first stitch, and I just want to make sure that I have everything lined up perfectly because we're going to stitch between A1 and A2. My fabric is right side down. This is where you can either pin or use glue. I am going to pin wherever my pins are. Where are you? Because I pulled out everything but the darn pins. Oh, wow. I really don't know where my pins are. Oh, here they go. Love my little pink magnet. Sticks to the board. And I'm going to grab a pin. And I'm going to pin. So we're pinning today. And this is my first time using this paper. Usually, I've been using the paper from Fat Quarter Shop, that they use. So it's going to be cool. So we're going to take this to the sewing machine and we're going to stitch between A1 and A2. We're going to come back. We're going to press. We're going to turn on the mini iron. So we're good to go. So yes, let's come over to the Juki. Juki. She is like the best purchase of the year. Nothing else is going to beat her. I can't do anything about my light on my Juki. She doesn't turn off. I did order another light for my Juki to go underneath, and it's extreme. It's pretty extreme, you guys. So let me just make sure one more thing. I just want to make sure that when I flip it, I have enough room to cover that whole line. So what I'm going to do is move this over just a little bit more. Just second guessing myself just a little bit. Just to make sure while I'm running my mouth that I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do with this. Because I don't want to mess up her beautiful design. Okay, so let's come back. Let's see what y'all are saying in the comments. Good morning, Shug Love. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Shon. It's still available. So like I said, go. Okay. Oh, y'all are gonna watch me struggle. Because guess what? I have to thread my Juki. Lord, listen. I'm not gonna lie. With my brother, I threaded that baby real easy, and y'all get to watch me struggle a little bit this morning. I almost think I got it down, but with anything new, let's see if I get it first try. Okay, I got it the first try. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. I'm telling you, I've been working, y'all. I've been working. Okay, let me get me some scissors and cut this thread down a little bit because it's a little longer than what I like it to be. So I'm going to just cut that just a little bit. There we go. And we're stitching on the 1 and 2. Let's flip it back over. We're stitching on the 1 and 2. She recommends doing a okay. Make sure I got that on where I need it to be. And where's my petal? And I have been using my knee lift, so you'll see me using that. And I did decrease my stitch length. It's like at a 1.8. I'm going really slow. Okay. And then cut, knee lift. Oh, that knee lift is everything, y'all. It is everything. When I tell y'all it's everything, it's everything. So we'll come back over here. I'll take out the pin. I will flip right here. Finger press. And I wonder how this paper is going to hold up with the pressing of the iron. Like I said, everything is being tested out today with this paper that I'm using. I'm just pressing the fabric down. It looks like nothing right now, but it's going to be so cute in the end. It does cover the whole A2. Thank you, baby Jesus. So we're going to grab a 3. And then we're going to, I want to see a 3 is right here. So I'm going to place it right here, right side down over the line. And I'm going to just flip it over to make sure I'm going to be good. It does cover. Oh, no, I don't like how that looks. Let's see. Let's face the fabric this way and see if I like how that looks. Yes, that's much better because I do want it to go around the whole box. So when I do my cut, it's going to be good. Okay. So I'm going to pin again, and we're going to stitch on the line that's between the 2 and the 3 this time. So that's all we're doing. We're just stitching on the lines, stitching on the lines. So I'm stitching on the line between a 1 and a 3 now. And then we'll flip, press, and we'll keep doing the same thing for the rest of the morning until I finish this top part. What are you guys working on today? Did you guys have a good week? What's going on with the weather? I heard y'all talking about it. Some of you have snow. Are you guys done with Christmas shopping? That's the good question right there. That's the question of the day. Who's done with Christmas shopping? Finger press. Is everybody done Christmas shopping? I have a few more things that I need to get for my boys, but for the most part, like their big stuff is purchased. I just haven't started. Wow, you're so brave. Look. Next is a 4. And I just made these little numbers because I didn't have alphabets that matched the number system that she used. So that's why. And I'm not using my add a quarter ruler because all of these were on the border and they will get cut off at the end. That's why I'm not cutting, if you're wondering why. This is a 4, right side down, placing it over the line. And don't worry, I always do kind of a check where I flip it over to make sure it's going to cover my whole A4 area, and it does. Then I'm going to pin. So far, the paper is holding up okay. It's okay. So we're going to stitch on between the A3-1 and A4. And I can see that I don't have the fabric all the way over on the line correctly. So I'm going to shift it a little bit and repin. Okay. Oh, you don't shop? Oh, you bake. That's nice. Good morning, Carrie. Wrapped last night. The M stressful part when I wait, not this year. Oh, yeah. Don't wait. So I glad you mentioned that, Quilt Witch. So I have my block of the month from Sherry and from A Quilting Life. That one's on my dining room table. And I also have the autumn from Lori Holt on my table. And it's already like sandwiched together and ready to be quilted with some backdrops from Designs by JuJu. And I'm using my clear blue tiles. Now, if you know those quilts, you know how big they are. So, yeah. Knee lift. The whole knee lift thing is new to me, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. Okay, so we're gonna fold this. Oh, can't press on that. Now I can press on it if I have my glass, which I do have my tempered glass right here. I just don't want to go back and forth on live between that right now. I'm focused on this design. So I could already see the tulip starting to form. It may be a little hard for you guys to see it right now, but it is forming. And when I cut it all off, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But we're going to continue on. Okay. So the next one is going to be A5. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. So we're going to put it right here. Flip the paper over to make sure I'm good. Oh yeah, this light board is really nice being able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Flip it back over. And I'm going to pin. Pin. Then I'm going to check my work again. And I'm stitching on this long line right here. This is a long one. All righty. Okay. I can't believe how easy I threaded this machine. I've been struggling all week. I think I got it down though. She recommends that you do a back stitch, but you know that's something I'm not used to doing with quilting, but I just did it right there. I didn't do it on the first few stitches, but when I think about it, I do it because she recommends it on her projects. But it's still something that I'm not used to. Oh, I can see the tulip now. I can see it forming. You guys see it? Do you see it? I can see it. Let me see if I can grab the picture. This is what it's supposed to look like. And it is definitely starting to form. I see the tulip, the middle, the top, and then the bottom leaves. I mean, the bottom of the tulip. And I'm just pressing it down. Okay. So this is what it looks like. So then it says to go to A6. So let's flip it over. And we're going to go to A6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stitches after this. So A6 goes here, right side down. Ooh, this is where it gets tiny, you guys. It gets very tiny. Just want to make sure my fabric is flat underneath. And we'll put this fabric on the line. I'm going to pin. Going to pin. This may be the tiniest. Oh no, there's A6 and A9. They're the same size. They are the tiniest pieces on here. What? You fail? Oh, goodness. Please be careful, Carrie. Good morning, cousin. Okay. Okay. Ah! Look what I did. Me reading the comments. Look, what did ShayShay do wrong? ShayShay put the fabric on the wrong side. Look, like I said, I'm just trying to scratch and survive. I'm watching the comments. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing with my life. Okay. Okay. Stop, Shay. Stop playing. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. This is where I get confused. Okay, don't be confused. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. It goes like this. Don't be confused. Okay, I see it now. Okay. I really need to turn up the light. It's more important for me to see than y'all, right? Okay. We're going to pin. And then we're going to sew right here. Let me re-angle this pin. I don't want to have issues. Like that. You know what I think I'm doing wrong? And why I'm having trouble seeing? No, I'm doing it right. Because you sew on this side and then you put the fabric on the other side. Like I said, this is new for me, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Okay. Make sure I stay focused and don't mess up the tulip, okay? We will get through the top part on live. Okay. Easier when you're sitting there watching versus doing it. I will say that. I will say it. I will say it to anybody that says anything to me. Okay. Let's stitch that down. Okay. And I'm not going to lie. I usually do the projects ahead of time before I come on live. But I went to my stepdad's birthday party last night. And yeah, that's all she wrote. I was like, we're going to wing this thing today. But it's good because you get to see that, hey, this is real. Like, this is real. Okay. Let's press. We're going to finish this out. We're going to make it through. It's going to be okay. We're okay. Calm down. Calm. Let's see the comments. Renee. I know everybody's telling her to be careful. Be careful. Okay, let's grab A7. Let's keep it moving. Flip it over. I got A7 in my hand. A7 goes right here. Oh, this is another long one. Oof. Oof. Right here goes like this. I'm gonna pin it, and then if I need to adjust it, I'll adjust it. Yeah, I do need to adjust it. Oh, let me remove that. Okay. Oh, praying for a speedy recovery. The Sugar Love. Good morning, Mary Brown. Good morning, everybody coming in. If I can make it through the top part of this tulip, I am already winning, y'all. I am winning. Let's play a little bit. Should be like right here. And then when I flip it, let's see. Yes, that's better. Okay. Maybe twist the fabric just a little bit. Still learning A7. This is different than what I'm used to than with a normal quilt block. I will say that. It's a little bit different. So A7 will go here. Then I need to push it down because we're flipping. That's the one thing I think a lot of people forget, that you have to do the flip. So you don't put the fabric where you would normally put it. There. That's where it needs to be. Because you have to flip. Once you can get that wrap, get your mind wrapped around that, I think it'll be a little easier. It's still hard for me. I'm like, I think it goes here, but it doesn't, because you have to flip and slide it. So I'm still just stitching on the line. Now I'm on stitch 7 and we have 11. So we're almost there. We are almost there, you guys. We just need to stay the course. Stay strong. We got this. Ooh, that knee lift is wonderful. Not having to use my hand. Okay, so. Okay, I'm going to press again. So now we're going to go to 8. Ooh, we only got a few more steps, then I'm going to cut around. So you'll be able to see the tulip a little bit better, but it is forming. It's cute. So we're getting ready to do 8. It'll be like right here. So it's starting to form. I know it looks a little crazy right now. It's going to be cute. Flip it. So we're doing 8. So it needs to go here. Because we're flipping. I'm going to make sure I get it in the right spot. On here. I don't think in normal quilting you layer like this, so that's what's making it a little difficult. Or it could just be me. It's probably just me. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Sorry about that. If you could hear me, I'm back. I think I'm back. My internet went down. You can hear me. Yeah, there we go. Withdrawals. Y'all are so funny. Can you hear me? I don't want the echo. No echo. No echo. Okay. That's the most important thing. No echo. No echo. Good morning, Linda. Welcome to the fun. Over here where we scratching and surviving today. Okay. Okay. So before we got disconnected, I was stitching on the 8. We only have like 3 more stitches for the top. To finish this thing out. So I hope I stitched that right. We are back in business. There we go. That looks perfect. And I am going to do the cut down. So I have the top of the tulip done, the right side. We're going to do 3 more stitches on the left side to finish this top out. And then I will probably just do the bottom offline and post it later. But yeah, let's that. Whoops. That right there. And we're going to check it out on the other side to make sure we're good. To double make sure we're good. I think that looks okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. Okay, let's stitch that. Okay, so now we're stitching 9. Stitching on the 9. Stitching on the 9, y'all. We only got to get to 11. Let's just hold it in the road, everybody. We got this. Okay. And then we're going to stitch on the 10 and then the 11. We're going to cut this down, and I promise you, it's going to look like a tulip top. We don't lost reception. We still hanging in there. We printed our own design. We're using the light board. We're doing great things. Let's go to A10. Okay. We're starting to get the hang of this. We're going to pin, but we're still going to check those lines on the back. And I don't know if y'all noticed that I'm stitching over the pink fabric, the white fabric, and more white fabric. So it is harder to see because I have so many layers. So just so you're tracking what's going on here. And I put that on the wrong side again, because once again, we're doing the flip method. Told you that part. That part. Got to remember the slide. It's not where you would think it would be. So A10 is right here. I'm going to slide it over a little bit more. I'm trying to see through all these fabrics for this flower. There we go. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. If I folded the paper, it probably would like help me a little bit better. But it's okay. We're going to get through. We are going to make it through. Okay. We're not going to give up. And here we go. That. And then we're going to fold over. Oh, see, I need to redo that. It needed to be angled a little bit more. Oh, we have to bring out the seam ripper. Our friend. She's our friend, everybody. Don't be scared of the seam ripper. So just to make sure I place this in the right spot, let's do a better job at, we're on the 10. Let's do a better job at folding this better so we can really see. Fold, press, so I can see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I did last time. I still didn't get it right. Okay, what are y'all saying? You probably would have given up. When you try to do things that always seems complicated in the beginning, by next year this time, I'll be rolling through these FPP projects like it's nothing. But we don't give up. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did the same thing again. I'm just not getting this last stitch right. Okay. We're okay. And what's bad is I can see where the holes are on the paper and I'm still not doing it right. But it's okay. We're going to put it exactly where those holes are this time. Oh, Judith, don't give up. We got this. This is fun. Okay. So when you make it through, when you're having a little drama and you get to the end and you see the end result and you're like, yay, I did it. You pat yourself on the back and be like, I did it. But what we can't do is give up. We won't let the FPP defeat us. We won't. There we go. See? We got it. Look at that. We only had to restitch that one 3 times. Okay. So the last stitch out for the top, we're going to try this again. We're going to fold right here so we can see where we're supposed to put it. We're going to place the fabric right side down. And we're going to pin. And this is the last piece for the top. We're going to square it up. We are doing great things. Great things. Hi. Wait. Stitch on the right line. Okay. Make sure I'm stitching on the right line. Okay. Did that right. Okay. I think I know what I did wrong. Let's get this right, Shay. What I did was I stitched 10 on 11. That's why it wasn't turning out right. But we're going to get it right. I knew it. I knew I was doing something wrong, but I couldn't figure it out. So this was stitched on 11. It needs to be about right here. So we're going to pull this one off. Okay, so we're going to be on our 4th time stitching this little piece out. And we're going to stitch it on the right line. First of all, we're going to press her back out. Make her flat again. And we're going to stitch her on the right line. But this paper is holding up pretty good for all of my mistakes. Good morning, Barb. I didn't do it because I'm just trying to get through the project, Quilt Winch. I'm still trying to figure out this whole flower piece and thing. To me, it seems the same as when we do quilt blocks, but a little different. I feel like all of the, and I could, you know, I just have to play around with this one, Quilt Winch. I'm just trying to just get through this one. Let me just make sure. In my head, I kind of know why I didn't, but I just, that's why it wasn't lining up right, because I was placing it on the A10, but stitching on A11. That is exactly what I was doing wrong. Okay, so it needs to go here. That's why I was placing in the right spot, but not stitching in the right spot. That's what it was. Let's see if I'm correct in my theory. This time I'm going to stitch on the correct line, which is A10. There's no stitching on this line. That's why I was placing in the right spot, but stitching in the wrong, on the wrong line. That's what I was doing wrong. I hope that makes sense. But I think I figured it out. Help. Why am I messing up this side? Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. We're gonna finish this side. I don't know why this side. Did I stitch the first one on the wrong line? Let's go back. Let's go back. We're gonna finish this side. We're gonna finish this side. Let me see. Did I start? I started it wrong. It is okay. It is okay. I started the first one on the wrong line, and that's exactly why we ended up here. Exactly why, but we're going to fix it. We're going to start over on this side, and we're going to fix it. And I apologize, but this is like real life. Real life crafting. I'm going to flatten this back out. And we're going to start back with, which one is this one? With A9, and we're going to stitch A9 on the correct line. Baby, when I finish this, honey, and I post it on Instagram, I'm going to tag everybody and their mama. I need like 100 likes on this, on my little tulip. So I was stitching A9 on A10, A10 on A11, and it started a cycle of, girl, you messing up, honey. But it is okay because we figured it out. We got it. We got it. We're going to get through the project. We're not going to quit because we're not quitters. And we're going to stitch this on the right line. What do y'all say? I've never used vellum, so I can't answer that question. Marge may know. But what I will say is this paper, with all of my mistakes, is kind of holding up pretty good. But this paper is probably like, girl, quit. It's funny because my hand went to the back of the Juki to pull up the lever, and then I'm using my foot too at the same time. So there we go. We are back on track. Lord, the internet don't went down. It's some drama today. I just have to just laugh and just be like, okay, you made it through. So I stitched on A9. Now we're going to stitch on A10. Let's fold it so I can make sure I put it on the right line. Let's press this little fabric that has been through it. Get her prepared. A9. And remember, I am stitching over several fabrics, so that part. Okay. Wait. Stitching on A10, I'm really sure. From here to here. Okay. least I got the other side right. Okay. Paper is a champ. It's the paper for the win for me. It is definitely the paper for the win. Okay. Now that looks good. That looks right. That looks great. Let's press. And then we will stitch the last little side of the flower. Whoop. And then now we will do the last line. Oh, you guys, this paper has definitely been through the ringer. If it makes it through, the paper for the win. Definitely the paper for the win. Oh, this way. It's the paper for me. What did we learn today? Okay. We'll go back to the top of that. All right, you guys. Good morning, Maryland. Welcome in. You may have been here. I just now saw you though. And I finally got the left side done. So you guys, the left side of the flower is done. I promise you, foundation paper piecing is not that complicated. But this design right here, I would not say beginner. This is not one of the ones she has listed under beginner. Just so you knew. So what I'm going to do is flip it over. And I do have some lines, some cutout lines. And I'm going to cut on those lines to cut this out. I always have a problem with my pressure. I'm just cutting around on the dotted lines that tell me to cut. This is the bottom of the design, so I still need that. I promise you it's not the blade, it's me. This is a big chunk of fabric. We're going to save that one. And then we're going to cut this one. I use a little bit more pressure, getting a little comfortable. And then we're going to cut this side. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Keep that. That's a nice little chunk. And I'll put my ruler back here and I'm putting things back where they belong there. Lock my. So this is the top of my tulip. I'm waiting on my camera to catch up. Or maybe I just need to go live. But that's the top of the tulip. Of course, I still have some bottom pieces to stitch together today. But yeah, I mean, you know, just a little drama, you know. But I don't know if I would consider this beginner with layering all the fabrics that I had to do. But yes, I think it's so cute. I think it's really cute. I got some threads I need to cut out because I kept restitching over. But yeah, let's look at that. See if y'all can get a good view of this. Does it look like the picture? Do you see the tulip? You guys, I promise I'm going to finish this and post it in my YouTube group. But this is the side I kept messing up on. I did good on this side. I just got off track a little bit when I was stitching on the lines on the back part. But as you can see, the paper held up pretty darn good. So So it does give you a 1/4 inch seam to sew on the bottom part of the tulip. So a lot of this will get covered up. I'll cut these threads down and I will post the rest, the finished tulip later today. Not going to torture you doing the bottom part, but I do have it cut out and it's not as many pieces as the top. So it shouldn't be too bad because this is the left, this is the right. So as long as I stitch on the right line, I will be fine. It will be okay. It's going to be great. We made it through. Everything's in the description box below. Thank you, Shon. Every link that you need is in the description box below. The link to this file, the link to her blog. I even posted a beginner FPP video. If you stitch on the correct line, you will be fine. You will be fine. I can't believe I stitched on the wrong line. Thank you, Miss Merlinda. Miss Merlinda, don't forget to call me after the live. Don't forget to call me. Gotta be quick because I gotta stay on track. You know, Patrice is watching me. You know, I got stuff to do today, but I do need to talk to you, Miss Merlinda. But I think it's so cute. All I have to do is peel off the paper. I think I'm gonna wait until I finish the bottom of the tulip. But these little pieces, like right here, this little piece right here, that I was struggling a little bit. So, yeah, before I try something like that bicycle, got to wheel it back in and be like, wait a minute. Know your limit, know your skill level. Baby steps. This is very baby. It's big pieces, big pieces. But thank you guys for joining me. I don't know what I'm doing next Sunday, but listen, look, my paper's already coming off because I stitched on that line like 3 times, 4 times. But yeah, it's okay. But I don't know what I'm doing next Sunday. I have plenty of things that I can do. It's never, what am I going to do? Like I have nothing. I have so many things to do. So, but yes, this community is everything. We're going to lift you up, honey. We're going to lift you. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. What time is it? It's 9:17. I did good, y'all. If I wasn't so overwhelmed this stress, I probably could keep going and finish the leaf. But I'd rather do it on my own. Look, I did my hour. No, I enjoy being online. I love it. Okay. So I won't see you guys next Sunday. I will see you guys on Wednesday on Miss Merlinda's channel. It's linked in the description box below. We are embroidering on towels. Super fun. And then I will be back on Sunday at my normal scheduled time. Thank you for watching. I do have a video coming out today. I am going to edit it after this. I recorded it last night. I am posting a video for the people out there in the bushes, the angels. I am posting a video today. I am editing it after this live is over. I'm staying on track. But anyways, thank you for watching Crafting on Down with ShayShay. If you have not subscribed, like, comment, what are you waiting for? It's free. I do have a Facebook group. Join it and post. See you guys in the YouTube streets. Alrighty, guys. Bye.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.